Hello, Kansas City. Welcome back to the Halo portion of the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup presented to you by Google Fiber. I am your host for the evening, JT Display. That's right down there for you guys to follow. We got Roderick here with us as always. I know that some of you guys were always looking out for Roderick. It's right there. It's got a name, Roderick. And we have Halo action for you folks tonight. It is the losers final on the losers bracket. So what that means is that one of these teams, that being the winner of this best of 7, is going to move on to face NeuAnalytics for the grand finals here. So this is going to be a monumental matchup here between these two sides. And to do that, I think it's appropriate that we have some sort of hype going on here for this match. So let's go ahead and roll the hype video that our editors have cooked up as we wait for all of our friends that are joining us today get ready and get into the game here. So, give us some time here. Check it out.
Nito right there with a shot, gives it to Legacy, a stall in the middle, and he will finish it in.
Jungle team going down, gets the spike that time, but definitely won't make it back up.
But here could be his third. He gets, oh,
ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the building, baby.
Let's go. You know, I think it's pretty cool. It's exciting. You know, the hype that was there at Level Up Arena there on Saturday. Unfortunately, things happened, and we're doing it live tonight. We're doing it live tonight, folks. Got all sorts of people. Again, Populous coming in here, the number 2 seed, dropping to NeuAnalytics there, in that winners final there last week. But now they have an opportunity for redemption against the Google Fiber team that they've had their number throughout the season here. Google Fiber has been a little shaky at times against this Populous team, but now is an opportunity for them to prove, hey, maybe we're the ones that belong in that final. Now, the way I believe how it works out is we may also get the grand finals tonight. It depends on how this thing shake out, folks. So if Populous does win, we will see. We will be doing the grand finals at a later time, just due to scheduling and time conflicts. Hey, you know, we all have lives. Understandable. If Google wins, though, we may actually get a grand finals in tonight and get 2 best of 7s. We'll see if that happens, though. As we try to check in with our friends like Alex from Google, or I believe Happy Rock possibly. We're trying to see who is ready for the matchup here. I don't see anybody readied up just yet, according to my sources here. But hey, Berg is big. Is you know, you're hyped in the chat. I see chat's all real hyped here, excited for this matchup. Again, the losers final, the winner of this one does move on to face NeuAnalytics. NeuAnalytics, again, been on a hot streak throughout this competition. They lost twice, I believe, or once, excuse me, once. They lost once, and that was to Populous. But certainly have looked very much not untouchable. You know, they've looked immortal at times, and definitely looked shaky at times there. And I think that if Populous has a good run, they might give them a run for their money at a later time. However, if Google comes out and surprises them, you know, I don't know if NeuAnalytics is going to be ready for Google. Google's going to be coming off, if they win this one, would have been coming off a hot best of 7 victory there. So Cerebral Robot excited as well. We'll see here if I'm still waiting for everybody to join in here. As we are getting ready here, make sure that yes, we do have Story Sleuth coming in as well. Populous team is ready. So they're just trying to find them. We can get. Let me see if I can actually join them, because I think I should be able to join. Nope, I can't join them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, or maybe they're already in my fire team. Sometimes it gets a little confusing here. What we'll do, guys, folks, is Meeting Mitts. How you doing there? We're gonna take a quick break as I figure out the fire team situation. When we come back, we will be talking a little bit more about this best of 7 and how it's gonna shake out for you guys. So don't go anywhere.
One, two, 3, 4. two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Alrighty, guys, and we have figured out our lobby situations here. So, to kick us off tonight, it is a best of 7. Let me go down my stuff here. We have, let's kick us off, first map, it's going to be Slayer on Aquarius. Then, second map will be Strongholds on the Streets. Third map will be Capture the Flag on Bazaar. And then fourth map, if we need it, will be Oddball Recharge. And then fifth map, if we need it, will be Slayer Bazaar. Excuse me, fourth map we will need. So fifth map, if we need it, will be Slayer Bazaar. Oddball Live Fire will be your sixth map if we need it. And if we go all the way to game 7, it will be Strongholds on Recharge. So we have, I think the only one we don't have is Capture the Flag of 2 of, but that one is going to be on Bazaar, which I think is one of the best Capture the Flags maps. So let's go ahead and get into this matchup here between Populous and Google Fiber. What are we wasting time for? Right into the lobby we go, as we will see who comes out on top. As we're looking here at Megatron Solo of Google Fiber here. Google Fiber is Mr. Courage and Megatron Solo, Dr. Bonus MD, and Alex the Great. Meanwhile, Populous, I see 3 in them. Did we lose somebody here on the Populous side? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Looks like we may have a restart, possibly. As I'm only seeing 3, this may be a restart, potentially. So I'm just trying to confirm here with our 2 sides. And they will go ahead and restart that upon realizing that not everybody got in here. So sometimes Halo happens. We're gonna have a very Halo match tonight. And you know, sometimes we roll with those punches, and I think that's what we're gonna do here tonight. Is it's all about rolling with the punches here. As I believe it was, trying to see who it was that didn't join there, but I believe it was somebody on the Populous side there. I think Story Sleuth was having some little bit issues there. Looked like that was the one that might have been having some issues. Hopefully they're able to join this second time here. But you know, hey, if it happens, it happens. We're gonna try to get these in as quickly as possible. Gives you a little more time to look at the maps there once again. Again, Slayer on Aquarius is that first map there, so I think this one is gonna be, we're gonna get that action right for you guys right off the get-go. Both these teams are pretty big Slayer teams, I think. So having them go head-to-head in Slayer, I think is going to be really spicy here for these final matchups here. Meanwhile, for Strongholds on the Streets there, I think Strongholds is a good second map there. Allows for everybody to, you know, to kind of like be more objective based there, and that one can be really tricky if you're not careful with Strongholds. And then Capture the Flag on Bazaar. Again, Bazaar is a map that we haven't seen a whole lot of in this Corporate Esports Cup, so I want to make sure that I think it's good that we get to see it a second time here today. That we're going to see it twice with Bazaar and with the Capture the Flag and with Slayer. And but between them, we have Oddball on Recharge. Oddball on Recharge, I think, is one of the strongest maps for Oddball, where, you know, there are a lot of places you can kind of hide with that there. Whereas Oddball on Live Fire also has like 2 spots you tend to find people really hiding out on. That's going to be on our map 6 if we get to it there. And then rounding us out to map 7, Recharge Strongholds there. Strongholds is going to be real interesting one for the final, because that one can come down to the final second there if you get a triple cap going the right way for you there. And that one, I think, is going to lend itself to some crazy plays, personally. And like, I think that, you know, a lot of people really enjoy having that Slayer match. So having that second Slayer match as match number 5 is, I think, kind of a nice topping, a nice icing on the cake there, having it a little bit earlier in the map here. So we're gonna try, fingers crossed, and we have all 8 kitties in the pool, as I like to say, here on this map. as we get loaded in. So fingers crossed for you, chat. Fingers crossed for me. And fingers crossed for our players as we get into this one. We'll see, we got all 8 people here. There we go. So on we go. Megatron solo. Starting us off, trying to get some early damage on. Mystic Cryogen with their early commando. Looking to put on a ton of sustained pressure and damage here. And the active camo. This is going to be a dangerous play here for Mystic Cryogen for Google Fiber. They're going to play it slow and sweet here as they quickly get going and get taken out by that heat wave. I think on, as we're looking at Story Sleuth there for a second, following her teammates. Does get a kill on Megatron solo, so Story Sleuth starting off good early on here. Oop, and Story Sleuth gets taken out by grenades from Alex the Great. So great grenades there from Alex as Dunzo, or Bonus MD, excuse me, gets taken out. It's a tight one, only one separating between them. Now a little bit of a lead here for Google Fiber. As I say, Google Fiber is a good Slayer type team here, so they want to have an early lead like this. But Dunzo is able to take out their opponent, and that is kill number 2 for them on the board. As they try to complete one of those shields recharge, has somebody in their sights there. Got somebody above. It will be a double kill for Dunzo. Kill assist, so not quite, but again, Bino Day is mopping up right now, though. Let's take a look at the 99 scoreboard there. Just a tag back there. Neither one of them is getting better of each other there. Megatron solo now. Sees action. Runs right towards the grenades. So that looks like fun. Does get the kill on the Bino Day with the grenade. And now it's a double kill. So as Story Sleuth goes down, as they're waiting for their shields to recharge. They're now looking for a third one. Misses the sticky there. As he's pinned down, he's going to get taken out courtesy of Bino Day, who is looking for a second one. Can they get it? No. As Alex the Great took him out. 15-14 in favor of Google Fiber here. It is still a 1-kill game. You'll like to see it. Action both ways, as both teams have a lot of ground to kind of, a lot of different angles and a lot of different levels to play with here in Aquarius, which really makes it a fun map. As the heat wave comes out, gets taken out though, unfortunately. MF Doom had that heat wave. As Alex Great took out Story Sleuth there. Spot of butter right now. And under some pressure. As the smacks aren't going to help him there. Let's try to this Hydro action right now. These two teams have found some angles to kind of get pinned down. MF Doom there has the entire team facing him there. And you'll see both these teams really kind of jostling position in that corridor there near Hydro. As he takes out the shield of Mystic Cryogen, Dunzo's able to secure the kill from that very well-placed grenade there. And now it is Populous with the lead here, and it's growing thanks to Dunzo, who's got 13 kills so far. Dunzo certainly shouldering the brunt of most of the weight. Pops up to try to save as much of the shield. Get into a better position to fight. Says gonna jet out of that one. Hopes that his teammate will pick up the kill that time. Both teams just kind of repositioning there as the spawns recycled. As Mr. Cryogen goes down to Dunzo. Yeah, teammate there. Let's see if that teammate's able to pick up somebody. Possibly. And it looks like they will wait for the spawns to go on the other side of the map there and regroup. Mr. Cryogen gets taken out there as Story Sleuth. She's trying to escape here. Can't happen. And goes down as Bonus MD tries to hold down the fort here and regain. They are a 6 kill disadvantage right now. 6 going to 7. With 7 minutes still to play. But halfway to victory is Populous, whereas Google Fiber is currently chasing the game. MF Doom with the heat wave goes down. That heat wave has not been too lucky for the user in this matchup here, which is a little unusual. Usually you see that heat wave being used to great effect here as Story Sleuth gets traded there. Alex Great. Number 2 on the kill leaderboard at this time. Followed Dunzo, and in between Dunzo and Binode. Megatron Solo, though, silently, little quietly climbing up those kill leaderboards themselves. And it's now a 6-kill game. Binode takes out one before going down themselves. They'll be pleased with that performance there as they are in a 2v1 situation. Story Sleuth got close with that one there, but ultimately not to be, as MF Doom. They've got the Needler and the invisible needles. That's what you call the vaccine hit, you know? It's an invisible needle there. Six kills is all that Populous need right now. They've really increased their score out to 10. Oh, 9. Do go down that time. But they've got 3 more kills. Will it be Story Sleuth to deliver that final kill for their team? Not that time. Will it be MF Doom to deliver that final kill for their team? Or will it be Dunzo? Who's going to be the last one? Now that is one there for Dunzo. 2 more left. That's 1 more left there. Will it be it? There it is. Mystic Cryogen goes down. MF Doom secures the final kill for Populous as they take game number 1. And what a game that was. A Slayer match for the ages. Populous teetering back and forth, dodging and dipping with that Google Fiber squad, but ultimately securing that first game there. Take a look at the damages here. We had 4 kills and 14 deaths. Story Sleuth there, MF Doom there, 9 on 6. At the double kill in there for sure. 21 for 10 for Dunzo, and Binode had 16 for 12. So good day out there for Binode as well. Lots of double kills across the board. Mr. Cryogen, 7 for 13. Dr. Bonus, 5 for 12. Alex the Great, 16 for 12. And Megatron Solo, 14 for 13 there, as Google Fiber has some work to do in game number 2. But game number 2 is going to be a fun one, which, like I said, Strongholds on Streets. That's going to be, I really like that map for Strongholds. It's low-key probably one of my favorites here. We're playing all the hits today is all I'm saying. We're playing all the hits, all the good spots. There's a ton of fun spots here with Strongholds on the Streets there. There's a lot of rotation around the map there. Arcade is a really fun spot to kind of hold down. If you can hold down Arcade and either C or A, you can do a lot of damage there. So really, you can have a good quick strategy of A and B, Arcade and that A spot in the Union Station there area, the train station. And I think that's really the best strategy for me personally. That's what I like to do. But you know, these teams may have different thoughts in their head as to how they want to approach this target here. And of course, you always got the spankers to worry about, right? Rockets away on this map here. It's always a wild card how those rockets are going to be used. If they're used effectively, those rockets can be an absolute game changer. If they're not used effectively, hey, you know, that's an opportunity wasted, and potentially a way for your opponents to gain the upper hand by forcing you to waste those rockets there and wasting those resources there. But we'll see what happens, because these teams I've loaded in here. We're loading up the map. We'll see if the map wants to load. We've loaded the map. Has the map loaded us? You know, that's always the question in Halo. But we go nonetheless. We go regardless. As we get here on the streets. Populous again, taking game number 1 of this best of 7. Absolutely right. Then wisdom, as the map loaded us. You know, listen. Sometimes it do be that way. Sometimes it do be that way. You know, you're at the whim of the at the mercy of the map, and the map has loaded us all. As we see Bino Day quickly get some damage taken down, almost pop the shield there. They're gonna have to wait for that to recover here. As we see Dunzo quickly trying to cap this one here for Populous. Populous wants that B side there. Spanker's up there from Dunzo, so we get to see Spanker watch. See if Rockets ahoy. Lost that one. Doesn't have to waste the second one though, as Google Fiber takes A and C, but B will go in favor of the team of Populous. And there's also a Spartan Laser nearby, so if he gets a rocket here, he can possibly go back and tell his teammate, hey, there's a Spartan Laser here, go get some. And see that B's trying to get a triple cap going right now. Gets a good kill there. Can he try to defend this position here? Does get defended well though. Gets a capture onto C, but they give up A and B, and now C. It's a triple cap here for Google Fiber, as they are now firmly in the lead here. Doing a lot right now. Defending A might be the important one. As Alex the Great tries to do it solo here. He might let A go their way. Gets a back smack there, but it does go in favor of Populous, as he cannot cap it there. But hey, it was a good play there by Alex the Great. And just like that, suddenly a little bit of life here for Populous, as Google has to defend B while also trying to attack C and A simultaneously. And it's a hard fought there. You see Bino Day gets taken out by Alex the Great. Alex the Great, Mr. Cryogen teaming up on Story Sleuth as they take B. And they're once again taking commanding lead of Strongholds right now. So Google Fiber, surprisingly very well balanced for this early game of Strongholds. Doing a lot of, like, just racking up points. They are very objective motivated, and I appreciate that from them.
Stronghold captured.
So load be all. That is a great pen. I appreciate that. On board now with Mystic Cryogen. His team in the lead. And trying to regain C. Very close to doing so, but they're going to quickly cap B, as that's going to be unopposed here. 2 of them on the point. And they are back in scoring once again. About to hit 90 on the score meter. Not sure that's the thing, but I'm making it a thing. 90 it is. Eats a grenade, MF Doom, and eats another one. Eats the back of a bullet. And it's going to be an opportunity for Populous, as they try to assault onto C here. You'll see them. They've got 2 there in defense. And they're able to repel and hold on to C. C seems to be the stronghold that is working best for Google Fiber. And honestly, all credit to him there. You know, that's probably my favorite one there. I thought it was A, but no, it is C. As, ooh, Dunzo gets taken out by Megatron Solo. Megatron Solo. Lots of grenades around him there. MF Doom Gets taken out, but does get from beyond the grave. A little grenade kill, and gives his team an opportunity to regain B. So a lot of damage comes out. Dr. Bonus helping Alex great there with some pressing fire. And gets Story Sleuth there. What a snipe that time from Dr. Bonus. Megatron gets taken out. Beano Day will say, thank you very much. I will cap this as you guys have triple capped. It's time for you to stop your triple cap. And we'll defend A now. He's got being pinned down from C. Populous. Looking a little spread out, a little too thinly. Like not enough butter on too much bread. That is how Populous is looking right now, as Google is firmly dug in on points B and C. And just happy to hold on to those 2 points. They know that Populous has to come get them, and if they do that, they risk giving up their lone A point there, so they have to do basically a 3v1 strategy just to capture 1 point. They will capture C. Now will they rotate over to B here? Or will they leave anybody at C? Because again, as they capture C, A goes in favor of Google Fiber. Google Fiber still scoring. As they're now at 155 out of, I believe, 250. Soggy bread? I think it's a quote from Lord of the Rings, you know, like. Don't quote me on that. I know I'm gonna be. I feel like it's a quote from Lord of the Rings. Too much butter on or not enough bread on too much butter. Being stretched thin, one thin. I think Bilbo says that.
Stronghold capture.
Listen, if I'm wrong on this one, yeah, Bilbo does say it. Okay, thank you. It's like, please tell me I'm right. JT's no longer allowed to talk about the Lord of the Rings fandom. He can only stick to other fandoms. Meanwhile, Mystic Cryogen sticking to the commando there, certainly putting down a ton of damage here for Google Fiber. Google Fiber, absolutely dominant performance. 208 to 37 right now, folks. 210, 40 points away from victory right now. They are flying high. Nice little smack there. Finally goes down there as Populous has to do something desperate. And man, it's a total team wipe right now. Only one person standing here. It is Story Sleuth. Can she hold it down? No, but she has reinforcements arriving. And they do get a capture here, which means it's an opportunity for them to maybe get some points. But man, they are cutting it close to the wire here. I don't know if they have enough time here. It's been so dominant from Google Fiber here in round number 2. They want to force us to game 5. And Alex the Great just holding on to A there. Megatron solo. Mr. Cryogen has the kill lead right now with 17. Alex the Great with 16. Dunzo and Beano Day fall behind with 15 apiece. Beano Day now into second place. As Mr. Cryogen and Alex the Great share a tie for top prize. And finally, Populous has a little momentum here. They are starting to try to gain it. Gotta be careful though. Point C, they gotta cap it here because otherwise they risk it falling away. Finally are able to defend point C, but it is one-man show right now from Beano Day. We had 19 kills there. Got the kill lead. It's Mr. Cryogen going down to Story Sleuth there. Critical play there to keep the best chip off the board there from Google Fiber. Mr. Cryogen, though, he's got the bulldog. Certainly looking to do some spicy plays. Can't happen for him though. And Bonus MD also going down. A good defense here of point B. Alex the Great just trying to keep some working on it, but finally recaptured by Stroy Suit there. Able to reset the aggression, the regression there. It's a smart move. Delays them a little bit here. But Alex the Great, his team has been looking so great all game. He's got 20 kills here. He's taken the kill lead. And they have taken game number 2. Google Fiber says, we want that Slayer on map 5. No sweeps today. No sweeps today. My. What do we think about that, folks? Take a look at this tail of the tape here. 5 for 17. Occupation time 107. Great occupation time. 102 there. 12 for 16. Beano Day 131. 19 for 14 there. Pretty good. Dunzo only 53. You know, hey, that was you know, maybe you should have spent more time on the objectives. But Dr. Bonus MD 123. 8 for 14. Alex the Great 2 minutes on the point. 20 for 15 there. That's how you get it done. 152, 16 for 13, and 152, 19 for 12. Truly an impressive display here by Google Fiber. As we are going to take a look here for Capture the Flag on Bazaar is the next game here, folks. So Capture the Flag, I find for Halo, especially in this series here, has been, it can be very lopsided there. I think that getting that first flag is critical to your team's success in this corporate esports cup, especially. Like, that's what I've seen from these teams, having looked at them and seen them for weeks on weeks, for months now. I know, hey, if you get that first flag and capture the flag, you're gonna have a good time, all right? You're gonna have a good time for that map. You're gonna feel very strong. So I think that both teams very strongly are going to want to make that push for that first flag, and whichever team is more concentrated in that effort there, I think is going to have good time. Not saying it's impossible for the other team to come back and score 2 to win the game there, but hey, that's how I see it here. We'll see if the play on the field reflects my analysis. I can always be wrong. I'm always wrong. I'm not always wrong. I'm wrong a lot of times, but I'm right more often than I'm wrong. And I keep talking regardless if I'm right or wrong, and that's what makes me JT Displays. All right, boy, folks, we have a great one go. And there's Rock mainly clipping me. I'm always wrong. Yeah, exactly. There we go. But I think we're gonna have a great one, folks. I think this one's gonna be a lot of fun here. Bazaar is a really great map for Capture the Flag. It's very similar to a traditional CSGO style map, and I think for me, that's what kind of makes it kind of enticing. A little bit of that throwback, style. As we get in here, both teams locked and loaded. All the kiddies, are they in the pool? Or is it time for Adult Swim? Which means you gotta stay out of the pool for the first 10 minutes of every hour. All the kiddies are in the pool there, so we are good to go. Already had our delay start as we were trying to figure out how fire teams work and how lobbies work. Was half of that my fault? Absolutely. I own up to that. But we're in. Listen, it might have been a long time as a kid, but hey, you had to rest after you got those snacks or that sandwich. You had to lie down for a little bit to make sure that you got that digestion going on. You didn't want to cause cramps. Alex the Great goes straight to the flag here. I'm gonna put a cap down, and he's got support here. Mr. Cryogen. He is now going to help Mr. Cryogen and escort him to safety to their base, as it is going to be taken here as well by Populous. So both teams with flags out. It's about securing your own flag, getting it back so you can score the other flag.
Eagle flag returned. Cobra flag returned.
Both teams reset their flags. So we're back to where we started. Binode trying to chase down this flag here. No thank you, says Alex the Great. That's my flag. I like my flag. Dunzo, though, likes it more. But Mr. Cryogen likes Dunzo more than he likes the flag. Everybody likes people, right? That's what they're doing. They're showing their appreciation for people. So that right there is like, I really like you. I really appreciate what you bring to the game here. That's why I gotta take you out, because you're on the other team. And I think that you represent a really good, valuable person on that team. So that's why I gotta make sure you're no longer part of this game for a few seconds.
Flag capture.
Happy Rock wants the challenge of best John Madden impersonation about getting flagged. Okay, so it's real simple here, right? So you've got a team of 4 here, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to get the other team's flag and move it over to your base. And sometimes that means a flank remover here, and then boom, you hit your opponent there, smacks them down, but they get the better of you. But that's right, you get back up, get in the trenches there with your opponent, you get right in their face, real massy like, and then eventually your teammate's gonna be the one that grabs that flag for your team there, and that's gonna be an opportunity for you guys to score a point. And when you score more points than your opponents, you tend to win the game. It's just that easy. I appreciate that. As he bonus MD here. Waiting for the defense, whoops on the smack, and gets punished for it. As Binode says, you trying to hit me? No, I hit you. Oh, the rockets hit though. As Dunzo goes down, Megatron solo. Can I get 2? No. Let's try to find Megatron solo. There we are. No rockets for him. And he just runs right into their fist.
Flag taken.
As the purple flag is away of Populous. Dunzo gonna try to make the counter-attacking move here. He's got 2 people he's gonna have to get around here. MF Doom in support here. MF Doom, the flanking, the pincer maneuver here. The pincer goes off. He sacrifices himself, but they have an opportunity now to move this flag here. Dunzo. He knows, disregard the flag, let your teammates take care of your flag. It's all about moving their flag away so they can't score. So see, pretty much uncontested right now. So it might be the battle to see who has the flag. Is Dunzo. Megatron solo. I think we'll see who comes out here. Dunzo, he's gonna have to drop this flag here and quickly give it off to a teammate there. Megatron also just holding on to this flag here. Both teams just kind of coy like, no, you come get it. No, you come get it. You come get it. Like they're both sending mixed signals here, you know, they're both flirting. However, adds dangers there. It's possible that we had somebody going up for that flag. But in the end, they're just going to sit on that flag and wait. So both teams are kind of playing that game of, hey. Maybe. Doom destroys Sleuth with the defense. Which team will be able to secure it here? As they're just kind of they're just hanging out at the bar, you know. They're just kind of like, you know, checking their Twitter feed right now. You know, or I guess what would be the? Oh, that's a flag return here. So this is gonna be an opportunity here. If M2 remembers how to get out of there, it's gonna be close here. Can they get it in time? Yes, they will. What a play that by MF Doom. As they take the first flag here. No, there was 2 flags, excuse me. Both had a flag capture. Did I miss the last one? Did I miss the last one? I must have. Definitely didn't miss this one though, as it's captured by Alex the Great here. As they start moving back to the Google Fiber base here, it is tied up at 1 flag apiece. As they get taken out here. Cryogen defending their flag.
Return. Cobra flag returned.
Damage coming in here. Cryogen will be taken out. Bino Day, an opportunity now for his team to move forward. See if Populous is able to do so. Put some damage down.
Flag taken.
That's why I always have 2 people there. You miss your flag capture, your flag grabs.
Flag returned.
Dangerous there. As Dunzo gets taken out. But they've got support. And now it's going to be Populous here. Ooh, the neither play comes in clutch. As they might just be able to defend their flags. They do just that, and now they grab it.
Taken.
What a play there by Populous. So close with Google Fiber with the play. This is definitely one that's starting to come down to the nitty-gritty here. We got 3 minutes and 40 seconds still to play in this round. Otherwise it goes to sudden death. And next flag wins. Both teams very evenly matched here in this one here, and that's what I was hoping for with this map. Denzel, eye on the prize. Got support there. But so does Google Fiber. And Google Fiber with a well-defended flag. Very sleuth, just trying to peek out. As somebody with rockets there. Gotta be careful and have rockets away. One rocket goes and connects, but the second one gets wasted there. So not the best value for those rockets. But still, one's better than none. Alex the Great defending the flag there once again. With 2.5 minutes still to play here. Putting some damage down on Bino Day as they go down. Mystic Cryogen. Commando here looking for maybe the overshield play there. It's a possibility. No, instead just burring this side channel here. As Populous just very much dug in on their flag right there. As they look to just send one out, maybe 2. It's really just kind of like a 2v2 situations at times here. Or so many people are just sitting down waiting for that flag here. They want to protect their tie and are not willing to risk it just yet for a big bold play. He's got 2 down. He's got 1 more to go here. Try to get this flag captured, and that is an opportunity now for them to capture that flag. Populous with 1.5 minutes still to play here. Can they succeed? As Bino Day. They've had 18 kills just behind Dunzo with 21. Playing so good. Finally gets taken out here. MF Doom gets taken out though, as that flag is going to get recaptured here. Megatron Solo is going to quickly grab it here as his teammates take that flag, and now trying to move with it quickly here. Gets a good Has a lot of heat behind him there. Had to move, but honestly not able to get so, but able to pass it off there to Dr. Bonus, who's working to move it around. Can Google Fiber secure this? Will it be for Dr. Bonus? He's so close to dying here. Will it be in the final few seconds? Google Fiber take the winning flag with 30 seconds left to play. They're going to dig in like a tick here, and this is going to be an awesome day for Google Fiber to take the third map here if they hold it on for final 20 seconds now, folks. What a play there. After the stalemate for so long, the final few seconds, everybody just rushing, trying to get something going, and they end up with full gas. And Bino Day going down to Alex Great. Alex Great securing it for Google Fiber. They have taken game number 3. The doctor's in, the diagnosis, it's flag. What like, honestly, they're such a back and forth battle. I didn't know who really had the lead there for so long. It was just such a stalemate. And then, in the final few moments there, the flag play. Just what a move there to be able to take out the team. So let's take a look at Populous here. 2 returns, 2 steals, 24 on 13 there for Dunzo. Story Sleuth, 2 returns and 6 on 15. MF Doom, 3 steals, 12 for 20. And Bino Day, 20 on 17 with 2 returns there. So Dunzo really put a lot of work there, but ultimately 1 capture, 1 steal, 3 returns, 14 for 16 for Dr. Bonus. Alex Great, 1 capture, 1 steal, 18 on 12. Mystic Cryogen, 2 returns, 16 for 16, 2 steals as well. Megatron Solo, 1 return, 3 steals, 17 for 18 there. What an amazing play there. Which means we're now going to move over to Oddball on Recharge, folks, for map number 4. So Oddball is going to be the next one here. We'll see who comes out on top of that one here. Certainly a fun match there. Man, Google Fiber taking it to Populous now. Populous, I don't think has been in this situation against Google Fiber yet, where Google Fiber able to best them in 2 games here. This one, I think, going to game 5, surely. Could go to game 6 here. Or game 7. This could be a game 7er all the way. Watch me jinx it. Watch me jinx it. I'm kidding. But honestly, man. But to their credit, though, both teams know what's at stake here. It's a shot at lifting a trophy. At lifting a trophy
Oddball.
with their company's name embossed on it forevermore. So, you know, it's not like there's no stakes here. There are stakes. Some of those steaks come from cows. You know, sometimes you gotta put some salt and pepper on those steaks. Sometimes you just gotta reverse sear them. You know, put them in the oven first. Put them with a probe thermometer. You just gotta let them sit on a low heat there and wait for them to reach optimal temperature, and then you put them on the skillet and then just let them get the good juiciness there. Let those flavors really soak in. And maybe that's what we get here. Mystic Cryogen here on with the active camo immediately. Sous vide. Sous vide? You're gonna sous vide a steak? You're gonna sous vide a steak? Excuse you. Banned. Heavy Rock is banned. Let's have MF Doom here. Gets a ball kill. I love that. I always love seeing those. Gets taken out though. And again, Populous early on the ball captures. Just meat to water. Ugh. Listen, I think there are easier ways to make
Ball taken.
I think there are easier ways to make beef stock, alright? With the sword here is Dr. Bonus. He took out one there, but he gets taken out himself, and that's going to be a lot of sword available for MF Doom. They get sword and balls. Just going to run away. Cryogen now. Trying to move this over to pipes, maybe? No, he's gonna move it over to the control room there in Hydro. As long as I just catch them. Oh, jeez, you guys are just... Listen, alright. Trying to bring us together here, and we're just nothing but divisive here. Can I talk about something nice like steaks? Maybe you guys something nice. What do you do to me? This is what you do to me? Okay. A lot of action happening. Let's see if we can find some of it. There's some of it there. As Dr. Bonus gets sniped there by Dunzo. Cryogen. Able to smack one down.
Way to victory.
Finally gets taken out as Google Fiber is on a roll right now.
Ball carrier kill.
Dunzo trying to put down some action here for Populous. Populous needs to find something here, and that's exactly what Dunzo's going to do. He says, listen, I need to put some points on the board here. And in a hurry.
Ball carrier kill.
Does get some, but not all of them back there. So we're going to see. Looks like it will be picked up here by the entire team of Google Fiber. Mr. Cryogen trying to help secure that victory for round 1. This is a best of 3 rounds for oddball, per usual.
Ball carrier kill. Ball taken.
Gaggle of Google the ball. You know what? You know what? Berg, you're back in. And Doom choosing victory and death rather than give them the ball, allowing it to be reset there. It's a smart move by them.
Ball carrier killed. Ball taken. Cobra
Like,
team
and also have your like it feels like you're just making like excuses to use the sous vide at that point, right? Like you're just trying to justify having a sous vide. Like me, I don't have a sous vide. You know, I haven't seen a reason for it yet. So, you know, that's the other thing for it. Is like, you know, like could I justify having a deep fryer? Maybe, you know, but like that's like I gotta think of like 8 things to like use a deep fryer for, and if I don't have those 8 things, just pocket my money. Meanwhile, MF Doom pocketing that oddball right now, trying to reclaim some time back. Sous vide is General's deep fryer. I don't think you can sous vide popcorn shrimp in it. All right, that's all I'm saying. I don't think you can sous vide popcorn shrimp, but you can get a lot of smacks happening here, as that is going to secure victory here in round 1 for Google Fiber. Round 2 now. Will Google Fiber be back on the ball once again? Or will Populous force round 3 in this first oddball map? If they do, that means we are guaranteed another oddball map. Dunzo's had a lot of kills here, as has Megatron Solo. Both of them very, very strong, as Megatron Solo takes out Story. So I like the gumption there, trying to go for that sword there, but ultimately it was well sought there by Megatron. Tried and failed valiantly, as Dunzo now has a dangerous, dangerous toy attached to their wrist. Good sticky grenade. Oh, takes out so many. Mystic Cryogen with the grenade kills.
Ball taken.
That will get you up there. What a play.
Ball taken.
Gets a kill with the commando there.
Ball carrier killed.
Cryogen
Ball taken.
starting to pop off a little bit here.
Ball carrier killed.
Ooh, gets the double kill there and a sword.
Ball taken.
and the ball. As both teams like to hang around Hydro Tower here. Neither one really feels like using pipes here, so that's a little bit interesting here. Ooh, a nice one. That's two. Oh, I wanted a three. I wanted a three, but that's okay. That's okay. Megatron Solo has an opportunity now to keep pressure on the ball here. MF Doom got 10 kills so far.
Halfway to victory. Ball carrier kill. Ball
MF Doom
taken.
still only has 10 kills.
Ball carrier kill. Ball taken.
So I am curious for the NeuAnalytics in the chat there. Do you guys have a team that you're secretly hoping to face here, or are you guys just enjoying the action as a true neutral observer and not having any dog in the fight here whatsoever?
Ball taken.
As Google Fire moves this towards pipes. Now in a very strong defensible position here.
Cobra team nearing victory.
Alex the Great. Not doing too great. Only 8 kills from him so far in this game. But Google Fiber still so close to victory here. They're trying to get a third map here to try to secure. Again, they need 4. They need 4 maps, but Populous, they need as much time on the ball as they can get. As the grenades come out here, doing a lot of damage here. And Google Fiber, can they hunt down Story Sleuth? They will.
Ball taken.
And that means you gotta find Skull Cam. Final few seconds. Google Fiber now on match point. The Google Fiber getting better every single week. And they have shown it there. Take a look at Populous here, who now, with their backs against the wall there. 11 on 15 with times carry 116 there. 22 for 16 there for Dunzo, Story Sleuth. 4 for 15, 22 seconds as well. Beano Day, only 6 seconds there as the carrier. 17 for 16, so he's clearly there just for the kills. Mr. Cryogen, though, 21 for 14 on 109. Bonus 133, 8 for 13 there, so the ball carrier there. 26 seconds, 10 for 14 on Alex the Great. So, Alex the Great was just out hunting and wasn't doing too well, but Megatron Solo certainly stepped up, 22 for 14. So, folks, means we are moving over to Slayer on Bazaar now. So, Slayer on Bazaar, this one is where things get a little interesting, right? Because now we're at map 5. We haven't gotten too many maps 5s here, but this is an opportunity here. Populous absolutely have to win this one here to force us to map 6, which will then be Oddball on Livefire, which that one, you know, you've got that tower there as well. On Livefire is usually where people like to go and hide there, but you gotta get past map 5 first. Slayer on Bazaar, it's all about those kills. It's all about racking them up there. We know Dunzo can do it. We know Beano Day can do it. We know MF Doom has their moments to pop off here. This is a time for somebody to on Populous to step up to the plate and say, "Hey, I am going to wipe out that entire team myself. Just do a full Thanos." Like the chat's saying, just do a full Thanos. Like, you know, maybe the whole team. No, you just need one to pop off there. And Google also has that availability as well. Alex the Great, Megatron Solo, Dr. Bonus MD, Mr. Cryogen. They've all had potential options as well to really pop off. Both teams have the potential energy. It's a great thing, like on paper the potential is there, but the game's not played on paper. It's played on the game. It's played on the field, and you gotta play the opponent that you're playing against. You play against who's facing you, and today these two folks, these two games, these two teams, they're going at it. So we are gonna get at it on Bazaar. Is it gonna get bizarre on Bazaar? Listen, it might get a little weird, but we go nonetheless. Let's get it in. I also love these little potted plants here, you know. Everyone needs a little potted plant, a little topiary in your first-person shooters. We are on board to start off with Mystic Cryogen. Gonna try to go straight for that overshield there, I imagine. Trying to avoid too many shots there. Here, the lockers. Looks at that overshield, didn't look at their opponents there, and gets taken out as the first kill of the game. Bino Day getting an assist there as Dunzo's going to take the overshield here. Dunzo with the overshield and the grappling hook. Do love a good grappling hook. Here comes Rockets, though. Getting taken out on Megatron Solo, who had those rockets. Went for the hook on the backboard there rather than hooking the opponent themselves. So it's fun when you can actually hook somebody. I like doing that. Just trying to find those kills quickly. And finally going down Dunzo 2 for 2. Alright, 2 for 1 rather. Versus trying to sneak up, trying to catch someone off guard here. Rutherford has someone behind him. Gets taken out by Alex the Great. As Google Fiber just kind of bunkering in, waiting for their opportunity to strike like a Viper. Or a Cobra. You know. Though really more like a Pit Viper when you're just playing deep there, because I mean they're a Cobra team, but really it's Cobras don't hunt that way. It's more Pit Vipers that tend to just lay in wait more so. Not the Cobras don't, but you know Pit Vipers are known for it. I don't know if you've ever seen that video of like all those cobras just like coming out of a log, like out of a tree stump. It's like 5 or 6 of them. They just keep showing up, getting pulled out. It's insane. Bonus, looking for their second kill in the game. A lot of needling action, but nothing happening. As we move on to Alex the Great here, who's got 3 so far. As Google Fiber has an early lead, 10-7, 10-8. Put out a lot of damage and gets a good solid kill there. This thing about the battle rifle there takes out, you empty the entire clip, but you do eventually get a kill after emptying the entire clip. Doom getting taken out that time by Megatron Solo. Who's got full health bars here and is ready to rock and roll. Trying to find those on Alex the Great there. We got the spanker. He's got his sights narrowed in, taking his time with it. The opposing team knows he's got him. Gets a kill assist, so that's value there. Gets a kill. That's real good value for those rockets. Gets taken out there, though. Take that trade any day till Sunday. MF Doom. He'll take out one with the bullpup. As it's a melee battle in tower basement. Story Sleuth there with 3 kills. Good game here for Story Sleuth. And Mystic Cryogen here to mop up Story Sleuth and Dunzo. And Bino Day with a trip. Ooh, what a headshot that was on Bino Day. Probably had some damage already on him there, but still impressive nonetheless.
Cobra Team.
And back smack there. A double kill, gonna get the triple. Nope, gets run into there. But Google Fiber, you know, they've got a 6-kill lead right now. And if they win this round, again, that means they will be facing NeuAnalytics. And that could be scary, to say the least. Mr. Cryogen getting headshotted by BNode. BNode goes down there. This is Dunzo. Knows he's got opponents there in that. He's pinned down right now, though. It's gonna be careful. Probably will go get taken down. $12 is the lead for Google Fiber. Alex the Great there with the kill lead at 10. Mr. Cryogen and Megatron Solo both with 9. As the 5th one goes on the board here for... Sorry, that was a assist? Oh, so that was number 10 for Mr. Cryogen. Disregard. Solid play there by Alex. He gets taken out. No Doom running for their life here, as Dr. Bonus has him pinned down. Battle lines seem to have shifted now. Megatron hunting for kill number 11. Did get one, and finally gets taken out there. As the kneeler comes into play for Dr. Bonus MD. Cryogen with number 12 here. Sharing that kill lead here with Alex the Great. And Megatron Solo also trying to get 12. Does get 12, but gets taken out as well. As they trade kills with BNode. But again, they're only 6 kills away, folks. Populous not having a bit of a shocker here, as they were the number 2 seed there, able to take down NeuAnalytics during the regular season. As a great play there from Dunzo. That's what you want to see when you have the grappling hook, able to grapple somebody and just take them out with that grappling hook. As there's only 4 left, folks. As there's only 2 left. Will it be Alex the Great here? Will it be Mystic Cryogen? Will it be Megatron Solo to find that final kill? Is this it? Is this game, set, match coming up? There's one! Last one there. Alex the Great doesn't get it. That is Dr. Bonus. Mr. Cryogen comes up here. 1 kill away. Will it be the Rockets that do it? And that will do it. It is going to be Google Fiber that move on. Google Fiber move to the Grand Championship. To to face NeuAnalytics. Populous is unable to overcome the odds. After a great hot start there, Google Fiber got their feet set like a sumo wrestler and was able to move that momentum and shift Populous out of the ring. And Google Fiber, the number 3 seed, will face the number 1 seed of NeuAnalytics. 13 for 10 for Mystic Cryogen there. 9 for 10 for Dr. Bonus, Alex the Great. 14 for 7, Megatron Solo. 14 for 7 as well. So, folks, that means we have ourselves a grand final. As that was an impressive play there by Google Fiber here. We will see what happens when they face off against NeuAnalytics. We're going to take a quick break just so I can coalesce and understand and process what just happened, folks. We'll see what happens here and how we will proceed after this quick break. We'll break it down, the game that just happened here, and we'll look ahead towards the future. So don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick break.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And folks, we are back. That means we do have an opportunity here presented to us. We have a grand finals. We just saw Google Fiber take down Populous in 5 games there, losing on that first Slayer with Aquarius. And we are going to be doing a grand final here. NeuAnalytics has now joined the lobby with Stone Cold, Jedi Hagrid, Happy Rock, and iRobot 2012, folks. It is a grand final. What we've been waiting for so long. We're finally here. There was some banter in the Discord saying, hey, maybe Google Fiber's throttling us. I don't believe that for a second. Because they are, then I've got the Google Fiber here too, so they'd be throttling me, and I don't think they want an impartial observer to be throttled here, right? So that's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna have a nice, good, clean fight here, about as honest match as you ever get from WWE or AEW, so definitely no storylines to contend. More, of course, there's storylines to contend to. Google Fiber lost both their matches in the regular season against this team of NeuAnalytics. NeuAnalytics, a new team, a new company to join the corporate esports cup there. Their CEO's gotten in on it there. Very interested in how they've done here. And honestly, they have performed admirably as a team there, going 1 loss to Populous in the regular season there, able to redeem that loss to get to the #1 seed in the playoffs. And now here they are, marching their way through the playoffs to get to the grand finals. This is a team that seems awaiting destiny. They seem to have a date with destiny. And the only one standing in their way is a team that just thrashed Populous in a 5-1. So, in a 5-game 4-1 series, excuse me. So, clearly, both these teams have momentum coming in here. Google Fiber having a little bit of that hot hand right now. They're feeling a little bit better about themselves. They've got momentum tonight. NeuAnalytics, I don't know how warmed up they are. But I do know that this is a team with a lot of talent on it there. Stone Cold can absolutely rock a match for sure. Happy Rock as well, the team captain, always able to shut out their opponents, as we show you guys the t-shirts that everybody got to see and got to get if you're at the LAN on Saturday there. The Corporate Esports Cup presented by Google Fiber. And we have plenty of other corporate sponsors that we want to thank for joining us on this corporate esports cup. We've got Google Fiber, we've got Forbes, we've got Sporting Kansas City, Henderson Associates, Hasty Game On, Populous as well. It says like, listen, they lost, but we still appreciate their support here as well. See, they're right down there. They're right down there. I almost had it memorized. All right, I almost had it memorized. So, to all of our corporate sponsors, this could not be done without them. Thank you so much for your continued support of the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup, the presenting sponsor of Google Fiber. They're in the show match that is the grand finals. They're about to get into Slayer on Aquarius, where the rules are simple. You shoot person, you kill them. The one with the most amount of kills gets the dub. So we're gonna ready to jump back into this one here. And get ready to go. As Megatron Charlotte with some early damage on them now. As both teams seek out that first kill. Too early now for Google Fiber. They've got 2 early kills here on Happy Rock and iRobot. And now 2 more as Stone Cold and Jedi Haggard both go down. So an early lead here for Google Fiber. With all the kills on the board, finally one goes down and it's Megatron solo. That's a great. Still searching for their first kill today of the match. As it's a fiesta going on here. The reversals galore, but Google Fiber on top here as we are on board with Jedi Hagrid. Does have those sticky proton grenades. Using those pings to let people know where he thinks he has enemies at. As we're over here in Planters. Seems to be where majority of the kills have been, in the fridge and the planters. As he goes down. See if we can get on board here with Stone Cold in a second. As they are always impressive, but iRobot, another one taken out. Happy Rock gets a Beyond the Grave stick on Happy Rock. Mr. Cryogen, the kill leader with 7. Dr. Bonus, he's got 3 so far. Alex the Great's not having a great game number 1 as he is just 0 for 3 for 4. Poor Des. Not the best. As we try to see Mystic Cryogen now, who's got the kill lead. They gotta pick out the Camouflage Jedi Hagrid. Gets another one on Stone Cold. Can he make it a triple? He does get the triple kill onto iRobot. What a play there. Can he turn around for a quad? No. Does not get the Slayer there. Now we're here on Stone Cold. His team down. His beer's not drunk. But his anger rising. His cologne axe. Alex Great. He's got 2 kills so far, so he's improved. Still 2 for 6. I think Alex Took all the libations that Stone Cold needed. Ooh, in danger there. It's taken out finally by Jedi Hagrid. Mr. Cryogen. Kill lead of 14 now. With Megatron Solo right behind him with 11. 2 kill leaders there. Stone Cold in a distant third with 9. Looking to make it 10 now. So come up here from the yellow base. Still looking to make it 10 at some point. Megatron Solo getting in on the action there with their 12th kill. Able to spot out their opponents there. Stone Cold just gets caught out by a grenade. Great now. Trying to redeem themselves. Gets 1 on Jedi Hagrid. Can he get 2? No. Does get beyond the grave though. But it's 37-30 here in favor of Google Fiber. They've got a 10 kill lead with 6.5 minutes still to play. We're not going to need that time limit. We're not going to need that time limit. We all know it. Blasting it off again there. Great grenade by Dr. Bonus MD.
Team nearing victory.
A lot of damage here coming out from Google Fiber. Mr. Cryogen is still really on a tear here, but Happy Rock and Stone Cold, they're starting to pull their team back now. They're getting closer. Cryogen going down here. Could that be a sticky? Maybe. Doesn't happen. Oh, he gets the stick and he gets launched that way. But it was a good kill nonetheless. Now here's Alex the Great with plenty to work with. Gets the smack. Gets 1. But not able to get another one there. He goes down. Final few kills here. Will we miss a Cryogen to get the final kill? We've seen it happen before. No. And there it is. Google Fiber taking map number 1. That is now 5 maps in a row here for Google Fiber. They are on a hot streak right now. The number 3 squad taking it to the number 1 squad right now. Stone Cold, 15 for 11. Happy Rock, 13 for 13. Jedi Hagrid, 6 for 13. iRobot, 7 for 13. Meanwhile, their opponents that won that map, 8 for 7 on Dr. Bonus, Mr. Kryzen, 17 for 12. Megatron Solo, 16 for 9. Alex Great, 9 for 13. So certainly an impressive display by the team of Google Fiber, which means we'll move on to map number 2. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. I thought I got kicked out of the lobby there for a second. We're gonna move on to strongholds on streets once again, folks. Strongholds on streets. We saw what happened last time with that, that's where Google Fiber really gained the momentum. Now, NeuAnalytics They're all about analyzing the situation there. Strongholds, not always their strongest suit. So I think that this is an opportunity here for Google Fiber to really show off that strategy that we saw them work so hard on in the losers final. So that's, I think, the real question here. If is how is NeuAnalytics going to respond? How are they going to be able to break that stratagem that Google Fiber was able to put so effectively together in the losers final against Populous, a team that has beaten NeuAnalytics in the past? We've seen each of these teams get stronger and get more effective throughout the season here. But now, this is the grand finals, all right? There is no, get better next time. This is the final match. This is the final best of 7, folks. So, it is do or die time here for both these teams. Both teams know it. It's all about, there's got to be nerves on the line there. Unless, hey, they're just really enjoying it, having a fun time with their coworkers, which also totally valid. And there's a trophy at the end for the winner, regardless if you're feeling strongly about it or if you're just vibing. But we're gonna go on to the streets and see what has become. Grab your popcorn, folks. We are in for a ride as we kick off here on Streets. And who else better to kick us off than Stone Cold? Because he said so. Trying to capture B here. Putting down a ton of damage here. Gets an assist there. And a capture there. So they can quickly add up some points there. They've got the BA on lock. Looking for the B to C. I think they'll be happy to give up C there. As they try, or they're happy to give up A as they're looking to capture C and then go right back to B here. That's exactly the right move there because they're gonna they have to go get B to try to challenge you. Stone Cold taking out Jedi Hager that time.
Stronghold captured.
A little bit of friendly fire that time. Sure, his teammate will remember that next time. Again, friendly fire is the thing in this game. You got to be careful about who you're shooting. So you're not gonna wind up in a world of hurt. Just like Mr. Cryogen was in a world of hurt that time. As they regain the lead here. It's been back and forth here, but right now, lead in favor.
Stronghold captured.
As he gets a great snipe there. His team captures A and continue to put down points. And he's going to move over to C here. Stone Cold really having a great game. Not sure if we really want to move away from him. I think after this capture, we probably should see how the rest of the match is shaping out here for Megatron Solo and the crew over on Google Fiber. Well, explosively, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's a thing that is happening. They are being exploded. As everybody gets exploded. But Happy Rock. Ooh, couldn't avoid the rocket. And another rocket going down, courtesy of Mystic Cryogen. So that is good value for those rockets there if you're Mystic Cryogen. Get 2 kills on 2 rockets. And a back smack as well. Straight out the bullpup. From those depleted rockets there. His team now scoring some points here with a BC combo. That's so hard to break. I mean, like, with the BC combo, you have to, like, it's almost like you have to go for C, but you risk leaving A so vulnerable when you go for this play here. So you have to be very efficient, and that is efficient marksmanship by Jedi Hager there. Able to lock down C like that. You have to quickly try to rotate over to B, because it doesn't C doesn't matter as much as long as you've got one down. This gives you a better avenue to take out B. Doesn't happen for him, but it's a good strategy and it's a dangerous opportunity here for Happy Rock to try to secure it. As they have 2 now on the point, they are going to take it and give up A in the process. So That was the plan there. They wanted to swap A to C, and that's what they do. As now the swap of B over to Google Fiber, and Google Fiber now has a lead, and it is growing. Stone Cold, not the kill leader this time. Only 6 kills from in this game mode so far. Mr. Cryogen has that dubious honor of kill leader.
Stronghold captured.
Stone Cold takes out 1. This team trying to lock down A, does get A. They're gonna put some points down now. Happy Rock has rockets. There's 1 left. Oh, and he misses! Does clean up though with the battle rifle, so didn't miss by much. Didn't miss by much.
Stronghold captured.
But A and C just all over the place. Now we've got the Stalker rifle on Happy Rock here. This should be a fun battle here, as he knows where he needs to point that thing, and that's right at B. Should help maybe get an assist there. And he does do just that. Gets a kill assist here. Probably gonna wait, see who comes out on top. That's where communication with your teammates is key. Make sure that you know where they're at. And those comms. 69% left on that Stalker rifle. Pretty nice. Almost got smacked in the back there, but he was wise to it there and stays alive.
Stronghold captured.
Holding on to C, he knows that they're coming from B now. And unfortunately not able to secure a kill with the Stalker rifle. As C goes over to Google Fiber. Google Fiber now in a spot of bother here. They no longer have the lead here. They're trying to recapture though with Mr. Cryogen on the Bulldog. Happy Rock though does have the tie for the kill lead there. And Stone Cold has come into his own there as Alex the Great takes out iRobot. So 3 in triple digits on the side of NeuAnalytics, 2 in triple digits on the side of Google Fiber. Jedi Hagrid.
Stronghold captured.
I gotta make sure we get the 2 rockets.
Stronghold
Gets 1 with it. As Haggard lays down his life for them to secure point B, which can sometimes be the breaking point or a mount block. It's a clean slate. Stone Cold, very efficient with their bullet placement here. Nice tight groupings. Able to put down a lot of damage quickly here. As he spots 1 at A. Gets another one, Mr. Cryogen. Oh man, what a kill streak he's got going on here. Stone Cold treating Google Fiber like they are the Rock's mom on a Monday night. Or just Booker T in a grocery store. Both teams just kind of playing a little more coy here with Alex. iRobot gets taken out. Alex gets taken out by Jedi Hagrid, who's going to take an opportunity. Maybe get triple cap here. Is this going to be the thing? No. Good save there by Mr. Cryogen to avoid the triple cap, but now has to go and go hunting and cannot get around Stone Cold. And it is a triple cap now. for NeuAnalytics. NeuAnalytics putting down a ton of damage here, defending that triple cap so well. Who is going to be the one to break it? Looks like A seems to be the move according to the spawn points. So they're going to quickly cap A here just so they can stop that double amount of points from going out. But still, it is control flowing to the side of NeuAnalytics.
Stronghold captured.
And just as I say that, suddenly,
Stronghold captured.
it is now Google Fiber racking up some points. NeuAnalytics so close, taking the victory right now. And again, that timer do not tick down, it tick up. So we go until we have a point winner. Right now, looks like it could be NeuAnalytics with a bounce back game. But Mr. Cryogen's got a Spartan laser, so or Sentinel beam, so that's always fun. Cause you can do a ton of damage. Says, sorry buddy, didn't mean to hit you with that. They're looking for a triple cap of their own, they get it!
Captured.
Temporarily. As they know they have to fight for C. A defense. And a good defense at that. What a triple cap now for Google Fiber. Running back, they know they have somebody on their point. But somebody's got rockets. And it's stone cold. Out of rockets there. But not out of time.
Stronghold captured. Eagle team scoring. Eagle team nearing victory. Stronghold captured.
Happy Rock getting taken out. Mr. Cryogen having a really good time. 24 kills to 29 on Stone Cold. Stone Cold needed a game to get warmed up there, but now they're warmed up and they're approaching 30 kills here. That is
Stronghold
insane. An insane amount of kills there for Stone Cold. But now they're running into the issue of trying to stay alive here. Jedi Haggard, they've gone down 21 times. Mr. Cryogen, 26 for 20 deaths. So those also matter. But none of those matter as much as capping points, which is what Google Fiber is doing currently. Stone Cold. Knocked out.
Stronghold captured.
Just taking a nap. Google Fiber. Trying to get C. They get that BC there. But NeuAnalytics has been really good at being able to break up that by going straight for C and then trying to pincer maneuver them at B. And that's what they do here. 10 more points here for NeuAnalytics. They've got rockets. And that can help them secure point B.
Stronghold captured.
A miss there. Does get one. Mr. Cryogen, but gets taken out. It's Google Fiber. Trying to hold him off. Final few points here. It'll be Stone Cold. Can they cap it here? They will. Final few seconds. And NeuAnalytics mean that we go to game 5 guaranteed as they take game number 2. Most impressive there from our sides. As Jedi Haggard there. 13 for 24 deaths. Stone Cold, 33 for 14. Happy Rock, 20 for 19. iRobot, 17 for 19. Dr. Bonus, 8 for 24. Megatron Solo, 19 for 19. Alex the Great, 22 for 18. And Mystic Cryogen, 26 for 23. Impressive kill totals there for the two sides, which means we are now going to move over to Capture the Flag Bazaar, as we will see how these two teams face up, because clearly they are ready to battle back and forth here. No sweeps tonight. Brooms are illegal. They are not allowed tonight. There are no brooms. There's no reverse sweeps. As one of these two teams, they traded game 1 and game 2. Is this where momentum shifts to NeuAnalytics? Is this where Google Fiber has some late game heroics with Capture the Flag? As it's gonna be a fun one. Trading punches for sure, but Capture Flag, what Google Fiber was able to do, I think, like taking that last second capture and Capture the Flag last in the loser final, was really the huge momentum shift for them, right? Because they just won Strongholds, which it was a close one there, winning that Strongholds, but getting that last flag capture with 30 seconds left to go, that is deflating. That is very deflating if you lose like that, you know? So I think this could be the momentum shifter here. The big momentum swing happens here in game number 3 with Capture Flag on Bazaar. And that's, like, I'm excited for that personally. I think that's going to be a lot of fun here. And we'll see how NeuAnalytics wants to approach it here, because, you know, they've been pretty dominant with their Capture Flags. If they're able to do the same thing here, you know, we could see, you know, that momentum swing fully on the side of NeuAnalytics. But we got to find out. We got to find out. And the only way you can find out is by playing. The only way to win is by playing. The only way to play is by learning. The only way to learn is by doing. As we get underway. Trajan taking out Haggard there. That's against a slow start on the kill tally for the side of NeuAnalytics. Both teams just kind of scoping each other out, getting an idea of where the other one wants to hide, whether those rockets are in play. Haggard here cares about one thing and one thing only: objective. Just objective, only objective. However, people defend objectives. They also only care about objectives. A little dual heal with Megatron, trying to peek out and gets pincered in the process. Now there's nobody defending the flag here for iRobot, because they're off taking his flag, so he's got to do the same to them. He's got to do the same to them. He didn't see. There's somebody waiting for him, and now it's Alex the Great's turn. He's got a lot of support here from his teammates, but gets back smacked anyways, as now it's a battle here for this flag. Bonus gonna try to chase down that purple flag. Doesn't need to though. As that yellow flag will be returned here. NeuAnalytics flag still away. As they get the first flag cap, Google Fiber on the board.
Flag taken.
So now it's going to be a nab for nab, probably.
Flag taken.
Didn't secure the kill there, Alex. There's one waiting for you.
Cobra flag returned. Eagle flag returned.
Maybe he did secure the kill. There's two there. Either way, it was a bold move, but didn't pay off. As we got cartwheels going on over there. Gotta Yeah. Happy Rock moving together with Jedi Hagrid, who should have rockets. Yes, he does. So we're on rocket watch now. We were on rocket watch. We're now on rocket watch. Who gets one? You see, Google Fiber just dug in like a tick here. They've got the lead. They say, "All right, listen, you want this flag? Come and take it." Gets another one with the rocket there. Finally goes down. As Happy Rock tries to return their flag there. Will do so. Now Stone Cold, who's got the kill lead right now with 10, has that overshield on a timer and is ready to go. And unfortunately, not able to get good value out of that overshield as they quickly get taken out. Still plenty of time, though, for NeuAnalytics. 7 minutes and 20 seconds still on the clock.
Flag taken. Flag taken.
So they're gonna push their own flag back.
Returned. Eagle flag returned.
And it's essentially a wash once again. Both teams are trying to find that man advantage there. You can get a 2v4 situation there. It's always interesting to see what the other team will do. It's a 3v3 right now. It's a 2v2 right now. As people spawn back up here. Enough to kill the momentum and keep things carte blanche. Efficient from Alex the Great there, just beeline on him there. Probably one of those ones where you can tell, yeah, that person plays on PC. That person's not playing with a controller. That's just neither, though. Happy Rock. It's got the Kneeler and the Mangler. Ah, love seeing a Mangler. And it was, Happy Rock is just loaded, kitted out here with a grappling hook. Happy Rock is just having the time of their lives. So, interesting that Happy Rock does not go immediately for the flag here. Just trying to get them out. It gets 2 there. Down to 1 left. 2 left now. So now is an opportunity here. We're going to reload with that Mangler. Just going to try to escort this one here. Gets a good value there. Now I should try to travel. Get past 2 more. Might need to drop the flag here and defend it.
Flag taken.
What a shot there. Killing spree here for Happy Rock. As his team will, it looks like, regain and put the game back at 1-1. What a great run that time by Happy Rock. Using that Mangler to great effect. Beautiful. It still has a ton of value with that grappling hook. 4 shots of grappling as well. Does go down though. As the purple flag was away for a second there.
Eagle flag returned.
Stone Cold trying to secure that kill lead, back away from Alex the Great. Does get the overshield. He's gonna pop it now there to save his own skin. He was under some pressure. Probably could have escaped out of there, but chose to go against it. As that overshield has now been popped. A great shot there. Gets 2 there. Now there's an opportunity here. It's the 4v2 situation here.
Eagle flag returned.
And Google Fiber able to defend their flag pretty well there. Mystic Cryogen on 4th on the kill leaderboard right now at 13, right behind Happy Rock, who has 14. Happy the Rock Johnson. Ugh. Can't even dignify that with a response. Can't dignify that one. That was a great solo play there by Jedi Haggard. As he goes down, though, for his efforts. Alex the Great managing to defend. Yeah, I think that that seems to be the role for Alex here. Alex is the defender, the point defender here for this Google Fiber squad. Well, he just wants to sit low and wait for them to come to him. And that's why he's got so many kills. Just tied with Stone Cold for the kill lead here at 20. Just only cares about one thing, and that is that objective right there. So how NeuAnalytics is going to have to, you know, deal with him is going to be an interesting one for sure. Mr. Cryogen sees Stone Cold there and takes him out. Takes out Jedi Haggard as well, and rockets his way over towards that purple flag. Can't get there. In the apartment there, it was a bit of a skirmish. Happy Rock did not see it. Lick of it. Bulldog for Mystic Cryogen. Final minute now, folks. 1 minute remaining in this capture the flag. If there's a time to make a move, now is it. Because this can sway momentum. This is exactly what we saw last game here. As Dr. Bonus gets taken out here, here comes more from the Google Fiber squad. Megatron Solo gets taken out. Keeping it at 3v3 right now, with 30 seconds still to play. Is Stone Cold going to make a move here? He's here to defend right now. Neither team willing to risk it all for the flag biscuit. Mr. Cryogen also laying down fire for their team. Final few seconds, folks. I think we're getting overtime. We're heading to overtime after that tie there.
Overtime.
Rules get a little bit funnier, where it is now back to 0-0, 5 minutes here, and you gotta be aggressive. Able to hear the footsteps there and gets the kill on the Jedi Haggard there. Smart play there by Alex the Great. No longer content to just sit in their own base. It is all about collecting the flag. As here comes Happy Rock, seeing Alex the Great there. He will take him out. Happy to sit on defense here. as we have 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining here in this overtime period. But also just golden goal opportunity here, so golden flag opportunity. You capture a flag, hey, you know, overtime's over. We've found our round winner here. Gets 1. Can get 2 for... Gets 2, but Happy Rock gets taken down thanks to the kneeler. Ooh, Stone Cold's in some trouble here, and that is going to be an opportunity for a flag take here. Temporarily, as Megatron Solo gets taken out by iRobot. Mr. Cryogen.
Eagle flag returned.
Checking on their own flag as they move here into the cafe area. Ooh, nice double shot there on a Megatron Solo. Jedi Haggard, how is he gonna get this flag here?
Flag taken.
Going in solo there, it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to run into any opponents there, which is exactly what happens. Runs right into where they're running into.
Flag returned.
As now we have an overshield play here. Overshield gone. Now Happy Rock. Two minutes and 15 seconds still to play here in this overtime period. Waiting for those rockets. That can be a huge boon here for Stone Cold and company. NeuAnalytics. Hoping to get good value off those rockets there. 2 kills. That's 1. Gets 2. But it's still so dug in, well defended there. iRobot has to back out. Stone Cold. He's got 29. Looking for kill number 30. As is Happy Rock.
Flag taken.
Meanwhile, Alex the Great, the 27 kills, looking for their first flag capture.
Flag taken.
Start moving that flag there. As both sides prefer this side of the map here for moving flags around. And that was a good flag kill there. This is an opportunity here.
Returned.
Google Fiber looking to secure this flag. I don't think anybody can stop Alex the Great here. It's going to be a game-winning flag capture for Alex the Great. 2-1. Google Fiber taking games 1 and 3. The odds have it. How odd? Very odd, they say. What a game that was. Because Google Fiber, will come away with game number 3 here. That just means we're just going to move right along here. Like, that was draining, I gotta imagine, for NeuAnalytics. Like, I mean, Mr. Cryogen definitely hyped up for that. Happy Rock also really hyped there. So both teams feeling hyped for that one there. So I think that, I thought it might be draining, but I think both teams are really excited about that one here. So that means we're going to move over to Oddball on Recharge. Oddball on Recharge here. This is one, again, NeuAnalytics. I think they want to make sure they get this secured here. Not just because not doing so will lead to a match point situation. Because it will. It absolutely will. If NeuAnalytics is able to win on Oddball on Recharge here, we are guaranteed to go to Game 6. Which is Oddball on Live Fire. So, as a man that loves Oddball, if NeuAnalytics were to win this one, I wouldn't be upset. That means if they don't win this one, but they win the Slayer one, which, I mean, they lost the last Slayer, but if they do win the Slayer, you know, Hey. Then we get Oddball. What I'm getting at is, I like Oddball. All right, it's a fun map. I like Oddball. It's fun. And both these teams certainly playing their hearts out, really hyped here. It's good to see the camaraderie ship between the two companies as well. Just, you know, both teams having fun with each other, you know, hyping each other up, saying, hey, you know, that was a really fun round. So, and that's part of it too, just getting to see that, you know, it's not just like, you know, like they are being very competitive, but it's not like they're just, oh, super serious, you know. Sometimes we're just talking about like sous vide steaks, which again, if you got a sous vide, okay. I don't. I'll just stick with the reverse searing, you know, stick in the oven with a probe thermometer, you know. It's good. It's good. It's good. Promise. And I promise we should have some excitement here as both teams looking for that active camo there. Will go in favor. Oh, maybe not. Someone is going to end up with that active camo. I'm not sure who it will be, or if it already got used. I do know that NeuAnalytics has the oddball here in Pipes.
Ball taken.
So Pipes a bit interesting there as the strategy. Google Fiber tends to favor right here the Hydro for their oddball location. So you see Mystic Cryogen trying to maybe move his way that way. As iRobot says, not so much. I shall take it. I shall take the ring to Mordor. See, we're still keeping those Lord of the Rings references, you know. iRobot gets swarmed by a gaggle of Google Fiber gang. We're all saying the same thing. Happy Rock just kind of trying to let his team aware of where all the Google Fiber are at as they come in to support. And now that's just about almost a team wipe there. And he is going to be happy with the grappling hook. But the grappling hook was not happy with him because it launched him. And said, I reject this reality. Ooh, nice little nade shot there. And a reversal there from Stone Cold.
Ball carrier kill. Ball taken.
As NeuAnalytics has the lead here in round 1. Off 10 kills from Stone Cold. He's the only one in double digits right now. Next closest one are 2 people with, well, one person with 6 kills. That's Mystic Cryogen. Megatron Solo tried to take it there, but honestly, NeuAnalytics doing real good here at Hydro. Oh, sometimes you throw the grenade, sometimes the grenade throws you.
Ball carrier kill. Ball taken. Ball carrier.
And the ball falls off to the side here, so now is an opportunity for us to...
Ball taken.
Everybody dead. Alright. To the pipes. To the pipes. To the pipes. Plasma pistol. Careful where you aim that thing. Good repulsor beam there. Keeps them away.
Cobra team nearing victory.
It's one there, just trying to keep them away as much as possible there with those repulsors.
Ball taken. Ball carrier.
Now Google Fiber picking up some steam here. They've got 9 more points needed.
Ball taken. Ball carrier kill.
Yeah, that oddball, it's such a unique item. Makes you super slow, but hey, it's a real powerful melee weapon. As one more point is all that's needed for Google Fiber. And that'll do it there as they take round 1.
Facing elimination.
They have it with the active camo there.
Ball taken. Ball carrier kill. Ball taken.
And iRobot now with both the ball and the active camo. Probably would hand off that active camo to someone else, or the ball to someone else.
Ball taken.
Now the ball
Ball carrier
resets.
kill.
Happy Rock gets another one there. 20 kills right now for Stone Cold.
Ball carrier kill.
Man is a machine.
Ball taken.
Man is a Terminator. And there he is
Ball
on
carrier
board with Stone Cold.
Ball taken. Ball carrier kill.
This kill number 23 there for him.
Ball carrier kill.
He understands the importance of, you know, you don't always have to have the ball there because the time stops as soon as somebody is holding that skull. But as long as you have more points than your opponents and let the timer run out, it do still result in a victory. You don't have to get the points. Just let the time run out here. Meanwhile, his time is about to run out as he gets smacked there by Alex Grape. And now Google Fiber has an opportunity here. Try to put more points on the board here, because they want to walk away with a round 3 victory. Sorry, round 4 victory. They already took round 3. Just finding all the grenades there. Megatron, that's kill number 15. They are the kill leader for this Google Fibers team.
Cobra team halfway to victory.
As Google Fiber now has the lead. Looking to lock up.
Ball carrier kill. Ball taken. Ball taken. Ball carrier kill. Ball taken.
NeuAnalytics letting go of the ball. Now tied up here and regain the lead. Stone Cold quicker on that trigger figure here. Stone Cold finally does go down. And now it is time for Google Fiber to try to regain the lead here, which they will do so. Megatron did not like that wall in particular and threw a grenade at it.
Cobra team nearing victory.
Meanwhile, bonus. He's in the double-double right now. Looking for those jump bonuses. Does go down. Those melees trying to finish him off. But the ball stays here in the corner. And that is going to be a victory here. 2 rounds to nothing. And it's match point for Google Fiber. And it's not like we can prove that they're, you know, throttling NeuAnalytics, right? They don't have any pen testers on that team, right? Pretty sure. Stone Cold with 32 kills on 11 deaths. Happy Rock, 10 kills on 14. iRobot, 10 kills on 14. Jedi Haggard, 4 on 16. Meanwhile, for the winning side, Megatron Solo, 19 for 14. Dark Bonus, 9 for 14. Alex the Great, 12 for 13. And Mr. Krygen, 15 for 15. Dead even split there. So certainly a spicy game going on here, folks. As we have Slayer on Bazaar. This could be an opportunity for NeuAnalytics. They need it. They need it. Google Fiber. They've done this before. This is very similar to what they did against Populous. They came on their A game. They certainly showed up here and really are coming in as surprise, like just very surprising. Again, I said they are getting better and better every week, but this week they are certainly, you know, sometimes you just have a hot hand in gaming, right? That's what makes it so interesting live, is that sometimes you just have a hot hand, and they are certainly warmed up and probably in their feelings a little bit. You know, they're probably feeling themselves, saying, listen, we can take on the world right now, you know, nobody can stop us, we are on fire. Just good communication will do that for you. Stone Cold Finals MVP. I mean, listen, he's certainly put in a ton of work here for this NeuAnalytics squad. But you know, MVP. I think if NeuAnalytics comes out with a victory, I think Stone Cold would warrant that MVP there. But right now, Alex the Great has honestly had a solid night. Not spectacular in every single round, but has been solid. Mystic Cryogen as well. Both of them have just kind of been like handing off there, and you know, they still have one wild card as well, like, because Alex is usually pretty good, and Mystic Cryogen I think is always pretty good for that team. But what we're seeing tonight is a third member step up. And that is Megatron Solo. Megatron Solo, I think, is the X factor here for Google Fiber. I think if he has a good game, they are unstoppable. As Stone Cold takes out Megatron Solo, Megatron Solo takes out Stone Cold. With one rocket remaining here. Stone Cold be going 16-3, not 3-16. I get it. Actually, I think that was the exact scoreline for Jedi Haggard, who's my friend in real life, so yeah. Megatron Solo there with an early lead, 4 kills. Really trying to rally this Google Fiber squad, as it's a smorgasbord again here in the den. And it comes out slightly in favor of NeuAnalytics. Stone Cold now with 6 kills. Hunting for number 7. I imagine he's probably hunting for Megatron Solo there. It's Happy Rock now, stalking his prey. And Stone Cold did take out Megatron Solo in that battle. You know, Alex the Great caught out there by Happy Rock. And Stone Cold, all he wants to do is just run right into your face. And you know, sometimes it's a very valiant strategy. Sometimes it's an efficient strategy. Sometimes it's an effective strategy. But no matter what, it's definitely a choice. Yeah, you can't get good sight lines on your opponents unless you're in their face shooting them. So it's easier to shoot people when they're right in front of you. It's also easier to get shot, so it's a bold move, Cotton. He's currently 8 for 3, not 16 for 3. So, will we get 16-3 Stone Cold this game? Hard to say. He's certainly looking for it. He's trying to make it a possibility. But he's stuck in a no man's land right now. Does get one there Oh, nope. Excuse me. There's a assist there. Finally does get one, though. 9 for 3. He's in danger right now. Finally does go down. 9 for 4. Jedi Haggard using all his grenades when he could have just used a backsmack possibly there. Get 2 kills, but does get the kills anyways. So, you know, who really is smarter? Me or him? I mean, he's the one that got the kills. I'm just the one talking about it. So, you know, take that for what it will. Chasing down another one here. Mistime the melee. And it is 24 to 15. Not quite 28 to 3, but a big lead nonetheless for NeuAnalytics here on Slayer. 25 to 15 now. Lead grows to 10. There it goes. Down to Mr. Cryogen there. Cryogen and Megatron solo. Been pretty strong there for their team. They need more. They need double digits. Because Stone Cold is 15 for 6 with 2 assists. As Stone Cold gets another one there. Gets that one. Will probably go down here. Does put down some decent damage. 14 kill lead for NeuAnalytics. Moving through the progressions, just trying to be aware and constantly communicating with their teammates, knowing where their opponents are at here. Here's Happy Rock now. 9 for 6 for 6. So a decent game for him. Able to be better than everyone else on the opposing team there so far. As his team is currently 9 kills away. Which in Stone Cold time is like 3 minutes. Happy Rock takes that one out. Oh, we got rockets. Let's see if we can find those rockets. Megatron solo. Oh, his teammates are right there. Stone Cold gets taken out. No rockets for him. So the rocket play doesn't really result in much. But we do have 20 kills there for Stone Cold. As his team looks to make a comeback with their backs against the wall here. Mr. Cryogen going down to iRobot. Having a solid game, 7 for 6. Positive KD is always a solid game. I mean, any KD means you're contributing. That's how I view it as, you know, usually doesn't have the best KD, but man, good needler hit there, but down it goes. That was the final kill there, and NeuAnalytics take a game back. We are going to Oddball on live fire, folks. As NeuAnalytics, using the power that is Stone Cold. Look at that. 53% shooting accuracy, 22 for 12 on 5 assists too. Only 1 double kill, got a triple kill as well. Pretty impressive stuff. Even if I did have a little bit of hiccups there. So we move to Oddball on live fire. That is going to be possibly where Google Fiber tries to lift the crown. Can they do it here? That's the question, you know? NeuAnalytics, of course, there is not a lot of pressure being that #1 seed there. This is a situation that they haven't ever been in before. They haven't participated in the Corporate Esports Cup presented to you by Google Fiber yet. This is their first chance participating at it. And listen, the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup presented to you by Google Fiber. I don't think Google Fiber has won the trophy yet. So they have incentive. If they're the presenting sponsors of this tournament, I think that they want to make sure that they come home with a trophy. They are dedicated. All right, they are absolutely dedicated. NeuAnalytics, are they dedicated? Am I calling into question the dedication of a team that has dominated throughout the regular season? Who's to say? Damn, just using that as fuel for them. Who's to say? Oddball once again. This time on live fire. The first time seeing the live fire map here tonight, folks. It is a fun one for Oddball, but then again, I think anything's fun for Oddball because it forces a lot of interesting positions there. As Stone Cold getting taken out there. Megatron Solo now with it here in the house. Google Fiber has been a team that has been pretty good with these oddballs. Is this their favorite mode? I don't know, but it could be if they win it here. Certainly could be, but Stone Cold, he has a lot of fans behind him. Want him to bring it home. They're saying it's coming home. It's NeuAnalytics. iRobot with a double kill there. Great team play there. Able to secure and defend that. He's got somebody in his sights. Gets another one. That's a killing spree for iRobot. Hyperrock just happy to eat some grenades there. He doesn't mind. As he knows his team is defending there. You gotta be careful there, trying to peek out. He knows he sees somebody there. Doesn't that Kneeler? Kneeler gets the better of him. But the rock stays cool. As Jedi Haggard will clean it up. But now, Alex the Great able to put some chutzpah on the oddball. Try to see the attackers, how they approach this. We got a team of 3 here. As the overshield comes out, you can't go against 2 people, one of them with an overshield, man. You have bad time. There's Mystic Cryogen there with that Mangler. Hope to see that Mangler come out. Who's colder, Cryogen versus Stone Cold? I'm gonna give that to like early game. I'd say Mystic Cryogen, but then Stone Cold usually starts off slow, and then he heats up. See, right now he's not even the kill leader on his team. There, that's iRobot with 6 of them, and Mystic Cryogen, he's usually consistently a strong player for his team early on. However, Mystic Cryogen tends to die more than Stone Cold does. He gets a lot of kills, but he tends to die more than Stone Cold. So I'm actually gonna give that edge to Stone Cold over the course of the game. As Hagrid gets launched into outer space.
Ball taken.
But his team is quickly there to pick him up when he falls down.
Eagle team
As they head to tower. NeuAnalytics. Are they wanting a game 7? They're acting like they want a game 7. As Stone Cold here. He is going to take. No! 1 second left. What a play here by Google Fiber. Man, oh man. It's Megaton solo. Has to be careful here. Got so little health. Better hope that his teammate's up there with him. They are not. And they just need to grab him once, and that will do it. Get round 1. Going to NeuAnalytics.
facing elimination.
But to keep you up to date on the scores, iRobot does have 9 kills. Same with Mystic Cryogen. So Cryogen currently a little bit colder than Stone Cold.
Carrier kill. Ball taken.
So it is a good battle there, Bird. And who has the most number of kills, at least.
Carrier
Oh.
kill.
Jumped right onto a grenade there. Good strafing that time by Stone Cold. Able to use those tiny little movements there, just enough to just throw off his opponents. It's really, like, it's subtle movements like that that really
Ball carrier kill.
step things up.
Ball taken. Ball carrier kill. Ball taken. Ball carrier kill. Ball taken. Ball carrier kill. Ball taken.
Let's take a look at Happy Rock here, who has the overshield as well as the sniper rifle. Does have the Needler. Now that's a good hiding spot there, up in tower. What they want to, that's where you want to be if you're a ball carrier.
Ball carrier kill. Ball taken. Eagle team halfway to victory. Ball carrier kill.
And now Stone Cold does have enough to take over the kill lead with 15. Google Fiber. They're trying to come back here as the ball goes rolling here. Hyperrock, really happy with that Needler. Now he wants the overshield. Disregard. .410 on the score card, ticking down.
Ball taken.
NeuAnalytics with the lead here. Feeling very comfortable with it as well.
Ball carrier kill. Ball taken. Ball carrier kill.
As he's looking to reset the ball there. We give Alex the Great and company time to run into some walls. It happens. It happens. But Dr. Bonus able to escape with his life.
Carrier kill.
And the heat wave there on his teammate.
Ball taken.
As it's all about kind of playing a little bit of keep away here.
Carrier kill. Ball taken.
Gets a triple kill. Stone Cold. Can he make it a overkill? He's got the overkill. Whoa, what a play there.
Team nearing victory.
Stone Cold with the play of the game is going to be able to probably secure this round number 2.
Ball taken.
Sometimes you can't find Stone Cold in the middle of his, at the start of his killing spree, but you always try to find him by the end. He's got one with a grenade. Ooh, gets sniped by Cryogen.
Ball taken.
Cryogen trying to find somebody, just whipping that sniper rifle around. Missing wildly on that last attempt there.
Ball taken. Ball carrier kill.
Able to grab just a few more seconds with the ball there.
Ball taken.
As Haggard gets taken out.
Kill. Ball taken.
And it looks like, is it going to be NeuAnalytics? It is going to be NeuAnalytics who take us to Game 7. Nothing matters anymore. It's now a best of one. One game determines it all. NeuAnalytics coming from behind. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Because they did take game number 2. But NeuAnalytics, they've taken the even numbered games. Now it's up to them to see if they can take this last game. As they are nervy. Understandably. Strongholds on recharge. We stay on recharge. No, sorry. No, we don't stay on recharge. We go back to recharge. So, live fire, it's nice knowing you. Or we're going back to recharge with strongholds. This is where things are very spread out. And this game will take a while to figure out a victor for recharge. Strongholds is a fun one for sure. Game number 7. We finally get ourselves a full series, folks. It is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to see who we get to crown as champion of the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup, presented to you by Google Fiber, which we couldn't do, of course, without our corporate sponsors. Sponsors like Sporting Kansas City, Populous, Forvis, Henderson and Associates. Who else am I thinking about? Google Fiber, of course. I'm just gonna wait for the rest of them to figure out so I can. So it looks like I'm actually trying to think about it, but really I'm just like looking at the screen here. Henderson, got you. Yeah, I just want to say thank you again to all the corporate sponsors. Again, without y'all, we couldn't do it. So we got to give big ups to you guys. You know, we got our grand finals, our final matchup, Strongholds on recharge. It is, as the kids say, l'epic. Casey Game On. That's who I was surprised about. How can I forget about Casey Game On? They've been, you know, the ones that help run these tournaments, that organize these tournaments, you know? Without them, you know, we couldn't, you know, make sure everybody got organized. But we're about to get organized in the recharge. Strongholds. And we're gonna stay on Stone Cold to see if he can lead his team to victory here. Contesting that B capture, and they are going to try to capture B quickly. They do just that, and have to quickly go back to A, as that's been taken out by Google Fiber. Google Fiber here trying to go with the reverse end aroundo, as NeuAnalytics. It's just going to be back and forth between A and B for them for the time being. As you capture one, I'm going to capture the other. You capture one, I'm going to capture the other. You capture one, I'm going to capture the other. That's one kill. That's another kill there. And they defend, and they're able to wipe the progression away.
Stronghold captured.
Ooh, nice with the sword. He's gonna escape with it though? No.
Stronghold captured.
So NeuAnalytics right now very dominant in this stronghold map. Early game, 35 to 1 point, a singular point. As B goes in favor of Google Fiber, they take A and C. like active noise canceling. You take an A and C. A and C.
Stronghold captured.
That's great. Just trying to defend here, A.
Hold captured.
But just a sit and duck there for Stone Cold.
Stronghold captured.
Mystic Cryogen. And try to rush here on A. Gets one.
Stronghold captured.
And now A. And chase back to C.
Stronghold captured.
And can't run fast enough to get damage onto their opponents. That's great though, gets a double kill now. But can't escape the fate.
Stronghold captured.
Meanwhile, some of our compatriots just laying there motionless in white. Some might be disturbed. Might think that these heavy metal jokes are a bit corny.
Stronghold captured.
But certainly, the lead all slip knotted up with NeuAnalytics.
Stronghold captured. Stronghold captured.
Now NeuAnalytics, here's the triple cap play. Can they secure that triple cap before A goes in favor? Alex Gray gets taken out, and that is a triple cap. Lots and lots of points going in favor of NeuAnalytics before finally C goes in favor of Google Fiber. Google Fiber having to sit on this and having to defend it already, as from behind came Jedi Hagrid, just following them rather than confronting them the other way. Two circles running around.
Stronghold captured.
And Megatron meeting his fate.
Stronghold captured.
What a defense by Happy Rock there. And it's a triple cap. It's just been Domination City. Recharge seems to be the map here for NeuAnalytics.
Stronghold captured.
Wait, then you might tell me, well, hold on, didn't they lose the last map on Recharge, which was an oddball map? Yes, they did. I was ignoring that for the purpose of me speaking there, alright? Listen. Google Fiber has to come up with something. Can it come from Mystic Cryogen? Feels like that is going to be linchpin to their attack here with Alex the Great there. Dr. Bonus MD. They're really splitting up the team here. They want Megatron Solo and Alex the Great together there, whereas Mr. Cryogen and Bonus MD seem to be working in tandem. But Megatron Solo not having a good game here. He's been on fire before, but this time only one kill to his name. So an unusually low performance here from Megatron Solo, and it's resulted in them not having much control over this one here. I think that's been the X factor, is Megatron not having a good game, unfortunately, and that does happen. You know, it does happen, but at this critical juncture with the championship on the line here, you want to see everything happen here for Megatron Solo. He's only got one kill there out of that exchange and gets sworded to oblivion.
Stronghold captured.
How's it going, Baloney Pony? No doubt, Honeywell doesn't have too much of a rooting interest either way, but hope you're enjoying the games nonetheless. As you see, NeuAnalytics
Stronghold captured.
trying to become the NeuAnalytics. If you get what I'm saying.
Cobra team
It's a wrestling reference, alright?
Stronghold captured.
Mr. Cryogen
Stronghold captured.
getting sworded, as is Megatron Solo. Happy Rock with that sword. Yeah, I'll totally help your Rock League bruise feel. Understandable, understandable. You guys played well though. Hold your friends close, but your hold stronger. You know what? We are getting close there as Happy Rock having himself a great game here. 27 kills. Let this man go. Man's just doing things. Like, just call him feral, because he's happy.
Stronghold captured.
Like, he'll clap along with, you know, bullets.
Stronghold captured.
Absolutely having a day here. Popping off at 28 kills. Stone Cold, you know, does things, but Happy Rock is doing the thing right now.
Stronghold captured.
Does get taken out that time by Mr. Cryogen.
Stronghold captured.
As it looks like Google Fiber trying to get that triple cap. Does get a triple cap here. And now Google Fiber. Can they make the unlikely road back to contention?
Stronghold captured.
Maybe.
Stronghold captured.
Now Stone Cold, there's another one for him there. That's a double kill for Stone Cold. Half the team down. Can he get a team wipe here with an overkill? No, he gets blasted in the middle of next week.
Eagle team nearing victory. Stronghold captured.
As we have now just 10 more points to go, folks. It feels like a coronation. They just need to get the 3 count.
Stronghold.
The shoulders down. Nobody's holding the rope. No, they are holding the rope.
Stronghold captured.
As Google Fiber stays alive in this one here. NeuAnalytics only needs 2 points. As they make an attempt here to take out A. And that is going to be Stone Cold.
Stronghold captured.
3, 2, 1. Boom. Match. You fuckers. New City Corporate Esports Cup champions of Halo are NeuAnalytics. What a play there. What a game. Incredible. Take a look at this game here. We have iRobot 13 on 11 there. Jedi Haggard 12 on 14. Happy Rock 31 for 10. And Stone Cold 26 for 12. That is your championship team of NeuAnalytics. They have a trophy. And folks, we had a hell of a series going into the wee hours of the night. It is game, set, match. NeuAnalytics, congratulations. You were the best team throughout the regular season, coming in with a 6-7-1 record there. And you came out through the winner's bracket there, braved a very, very, very tough Google Fiber team. And you came out on top there. You guys will get to enjoy the spoils of victory here, because that victory is yours until the next Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup presented by Google Fiber happens. Which, could that be this fall, you know? Hey, maybe it's this fall, maybe this fall. You gotta always be on your game. Always be on your game. We don't know. I don't know. I mean, somebody might know. I don't know yet. Like, they don't tell me. They don't tell me. But what I do tell you is that you guys are definitively the best Halo team in Kansas City. So thank you guys for hanging out. so much. I see a soon TM. All right, so I see a soon TM. All right, so clearly something's in the works. Something's in the works. And you know what that something is? This segue to our corporate sponsors, because we couldn't do the Kansas City Corporate Esports Cup presented to you by Google Fiber without those corporate sponsors. So I want to thank them one more time. We have, of course, in order of appearance, KC Game On. We also have, it's a slow slideshow, guys. Give me a second here. Populous. Along with them, we couldn't forget about Sporting Kansas City. You know, so we couldn't forget about, you know, another team that really enjoyed having their sponsorship here. Forvis. They played a great game here in Halo. You know, they brought together a team. They had a lot of fun. And we had a lot of fun having them here in this one. We also had fun with Google Fiber in the Grand Championships. Coming up with silver medals. Silver medals. Silver's good. But they want that gold next time. And soon, is what I hear. And Henderson Associates. Henderson Engineers. Excuse me. Henderson Engineers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. My name, of course, JT Displays. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook. Not Facebook. Instagram. Kind of. TikTok. Twitch, especially. It's the 3 T's. You know, the TikTok, the Twitch, the Twitter. That's where you're gonna find me most. You know, see, there's a little banner right here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. We have a new Halo champion. Will we have another one? You're gonna have to find out next time we do this. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your night, guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.